Jen.
And I'm Joe.
And we're Jen and Joe on the go.
So how are you, Jennifer?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing okay. Kind of a last minute decision to do what we're doing here in this video. So
I know, all of a sudden Joe got out the camera and he's setting up. I'm like, what are you doing? What are we doing?
Yeah. So why don't you tell them, what are we doing?
Okay, so I finished work up early today and I was watching some YouTube and I noticed that Universal Studios Orlando released their official reveal of Epic Universe.
So we've been talking about Epic Universe for a little while now, talking about what the comparison to Disney and what we think is going to happen once this place opens in 2025 and how it's going to affect Walt Disney World.
And for those of you who don't know what it is, Epic Universe is Universal's third theme park to come to the Orlando area. You've got Universal Studios, you've got Islands of Adventure, and now you're going to have Epic Universe. And when we first saw the the planning video, the concept art of it, we were blown away. And different vloggers and Universal Orlando have put out videos showing, the construction of the theme park as it's being built. It's supposed to be done sometime in 2025. I think summer of 2025, which, is right around the corner if you think about it.
No, just a little over a year.
So today, Universal Studios released the official reveal of Epic Universe, and
well, it was a promotional video.
Wow.
And it has different people talking about it, including one of the
CEOs.
The CEO, different people who've worked on it. And then it's a promotional video that shows a lot of computer-generated imagery of what the different worlds are going to look like.
All the graphic design, maybe?
Yeah. So the one that we watched, there are a couple that are up there. Official from Universal Orlando Resort, introducing Universal Epic Universe. And I'm going to link those videos in our description below. But we wanted to just give our reaction to what we've seen. Now, granted, a promotional video is a promotional video.
That's true.
It is meant to really hype people up and get excited.
Oh, I'm excited.
Oh, well, yeah. But the reason I wanted to do this is not only to talk about what is coming for Orlando, because it's going to be something new and different that we could all experience and enjoy.
Something we can get excited about.
Yeah, exactly. But it's also to compare it to what Disney has done over the last few years.
Or what Disney hasn't done.
Well, right. So just in regards to promotional videos, Disney will do their D23 every year. They'll have the different executives on stage talking about what the plans are for the future.
But then there's no follow-through.
Nothing develops. There is nothing that really gets...
to be fair, we've gotten Ratatouille, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Tron.
Right.
Is that like Flight of Passage and Navi River since 2018? So in 5 years, we've gotten 5 new rides?
Well, no, that's more like 6 years. But is that when Avatar opened?
Yeah,
okay.
Because you and Ashley were there almost for...
Yeah,
and Timmy was actually there with his college program for the...
All right, so let's just say in 6
preview.
years, we have had some net adds to existing parks. However, some of those net adds are completely recreated from what already existed in other parks in other parts of the world. Like Ratatouille. Guardians of the Galaxy was definitely new. Obviously, Flight of Passage, Navi River, that was new.
Tron is not new.
Tron is not new, right. So the last couple of things that they've done, you could say, well, they're just reconstructions of stuff from other parks.
Yeah.
But they have not done anything to this scale in a long time. They don't have any plans to do anything of Universal scale.
Well, they say they're going to wipe out Dinoland USA and Animal Kingdom and put in an Encanto and retheme Dinosaur to
Indiana Jones, possibly. Yeah, well, again, talk. We'll see once we see.
I would love to see that. I would love to see Disney put up something new, like a new land or a new park. But I just, in Disney's financial... What?
Kitten.
Oh, there she is.
Hi, Mel.
In Disney's current financial
a situation. Constraints.
The only part of Disney that's making money are Disney parks.
Yeah.
Everything else, because of the whole Fox, it wasn't a merger.
It was an acquisition.
An acquisition kind of has hindered the Disney company.
Yeah.
I'm not a financial expert. I'm just telling you what I've read in the Wall Street Journal, things I've seen online.
Do you read the Wall Street Journal often?
You know what? I used to have, in college, I had a subscription to the WSJ.
Wow, all right, impressive.
I did, because I was a journalism major at first.
Yeah, right, so, okay.
It was a very important piece of literature to read every day.
All right, Epic Universe. Watching this video, it's a 7-minute video, so we're watching it and we're thinking, pretty cool. Now, granted, again, it's a promotional video, so it's meant to get you hyped up. But when we compare it to what we've seen with Disney, or more importantly, what we haven't seen with Disney, this is actually pretty exciting. The main entryway is big and vast and really cool looking.
Looks very open.
It's Celestial Park is the entryway.
Yes. It would be equivalent to Magic Kingdom's Main Street USA.
Right, but much, much bigger. Much bigger. You've got the hotel, this huge hotel that sits right there and actually looks right on this entryway, the Celestial Park.
Now, does it? I think that's actually more on the scale. I think it's in the back of the park.
Not according to the way this video looked. It was right there. Because then we also watched, there's a second video that has a flyover of Celestial
that was really
Park.
Cool.
And you have this big roller coaster in this area. There's a play fountain area. And then what was the
merry-go-round?
The carousel. Yeah, that's right. But the carousel wasn't just a one that goes around in a circle. There were parts on the inside of it that turn and spin as well.
That was really cool.
So just different looking carousel. So the idea is that the Celestial Park is going to transport you to the different worlds. And the different worlds that have been reported.
There's a Monsters World.
The Monsters World looks so cool with Frankenstein, Wolfman, Dracula. There's a Mario World.
There's a Mario World. There's
from Super Mario Brothers.
Harry Potter.
Obviously more with Harry Potter.
How to Train Your Dragon.
Yep.
And I feel like I'm forgetting one.
What was the fifth one that we're forgetting? Or is Celestial Park the fifth one? So that takes you to the other four worlds?
I think
I'm going to just reconfirm that. We should probably just put that out and I'll watch it while we're talking about it. Let's do that. Hold on.
Okay, hold on. By the way, these glassware set that I got from Amazon, these are so freaking cute. You can put hot and cold beverages in them. They have a glass straw. They have a cute little lid. I'm in love with them. They're a set of 4 for like $15. Joe's gonna link them in the description below because I think everyone needs to have these.
But this has nothing to do with our video.
But I'm drinking out of it and I love them.
Okay. Hold that thought.
Okay.
All right, so the video starts off with CEO Mark Woodbury, who's the chairman and CEO of Universal Destinations and Experiences. That's the one who's the main narrator. And it does go into why they're doing what they're doing, and taking an idea or a concept which makes sense. If you're going to change something, make sure it's better than what you had before. They want to try to improve upon everything that they started with. Doing the Backstage Universal Lot Tour in California, then creating Universal Studios in Florida, expanding that to Islands of Adventures in Florida, and Islands of Adventure. You have multiple adventures on the island. Anyway, on the multiple islands. But then, taking it to this next level, it is obviously, yes, competition for Disney. But what are you doing to create an experience that is going to be new for people, but also familiar in the sense that you have familiar characters or worlds that you're just recreating, the Harry Potter stuff.
That you're bringing to life.
All the monsters. The whole thing is that they're able to create different worlds that I think will attract different people. Like, I'm not all that thrilled about how to train your dragon. Like, we saw the original movie, but that was it. We haven't seen the others.
Yeah, and we saw that ride that is coming to Epic Universe where it spins.
But the ride does look cool, but...
See, the hotel's in the back.
Well...
It's in the very back of the park.
All right, so, yeah, looking at this, it looks like the big hotel that's there is going to be in the back overlooking the entire park. So you go in through the main entrance, which will get you to Celestial Park, and then the worlds branch off of that.
But that hotel is going to have entrance into the park. So if you're staying in that hotel, you can just walk right into the park.
Yeah, okay. All right. So they talk about the different worlds now. So it starts with Celestial Park, and that gets you into, that's your main entrance.
Yes.
To what they call the Chronos Gate.
Yes.
And that's where you have this dueling roller coaster, plus the carousel, plus this water feature where you could play in the fountains.
And it looks like it has the whole wheel concept like the Disney parks do.
Yeah.
So you walk into Celestial Park. To the left is going to be...
see how the carousel is?
Yes.
And so you're going around, and inside the carousel,
so cool.
It kind of goes around in a circle as well, as the whole big thing is going around in a circle. Then the dueling roller coasters.
So then there's the hotel now in the back of the park that will allow you entrance to walk right into the back of the park.
Yeah, I see that. Okay. And then the different gates to go to the different worlds, like Mario World.
Really cool. They're like...
There's the Monsters World.
They're like arches. Wow.
Yeah. So starting with How to Train Your Dragon.
That will be on your right as you walk in.
Isle of Berk. Who's Berk?
I don't know. Is that the name of the city?
I don't know.
Like I don't remember. We saw those so long ago.
We saw just the one. We took the kids to the original one.
So if you're starting in the beginning, you've got the Celestial Park. Then to your left is going to be Mario World. Then next to Mario World, going clockwise is going to be Monsters.
Which I'm sorry. Okay, again, I was saying earlier, you've got the different worlds that might attract different people. That Dark
Universe is what it's called.
That's going to be kind of, as you're going into the main entrance, it's going to be up in the upper left, kind of more like...
10 o'clock?
10 o'clock-ish.
Where then the big hotel would be midnight.
Yeah.
Then you've got Harry Potter Land.
Will be around...
It's called the Magical something.
Yeah, they're getting to that.
Which will be then to the right of the big hotel. And then you've got How to Train Your Dragon. It's called The Wizarding World of Harry Potter Ministry of Magic.
Right. And I guess it's incorporating elements from the original set of movies, but then also the newer movies that take place in the 1920s. I haven't seen any of those at all, to be perfectly honest. I like the Harry Potter stuff, but the new ones with Dumbledore, younger Dumbledore, I haven't seen any of those.
I can't even imagine how cool that land is going to be.
Yeah, I know. Based upon what they did with Harry Potter at Universal, I'm sorry, man. That was really very, very, very cool. Just creating a whole universe. So watching this, you got Super Mario World, where you've got just bright, colorful. If you're into the Mario games, this is going to be basically stepping into it.
There's going to be a Donkey Kong roller coaster.
Yeah.
How cool is that? Where it looks like the tracks are broken.
Yes, yeah. We've seen that developing as they've been
like the construction videos.
Yes, yeah. So, and the other part of what they're saying is that they want to try to create these experiences for guests that will be inclusive and exciting and entertaining and get you just completely immersed in these worlds. If you see what they did with Harry Potter at Universal Studios, it's freaking amazing. You're going down Diagon Alley and it's really cool. And if you love Harry Potter and you know it really, really well, it's amazing. For us, we like it, don't know it that well. I'm not like a huge super fan, but God, it looked amazing. The dragon breathing fire up there on top of the bank.
That's the one time I wished I had reread all those books and did a much deeper dive into them, because I'm sure there's so much that we couldn't appreciate because we didn't know all the little secrets and hidden gems.
It just would be, you'd have to go multiple times. And it's just like all the hidden Mickeys that you have at Disney. You have to actually read certain things about it so you can kind of get help in looking for things. I think the baby's up.
Baby's up. We're babysitting.
Yeah. So anyway, so all of this with this, the promotional video that we saw today, we just wanted to comment on it because it does look very, very cool.
It looks so immersive, exciting, new.
Yeah.
I cannot wait.
Opening 2025, Epic Universe. I'll link the videos in the description below. I'm gonna splice in some of it from what we've seen here, just bits and pieces. But yeah, I just think
I'm so
really
excited.
very cool. So anyway, all right, let's wrap this up. We got a baby we got to tend to. I'm sure she's gonna be hungry for a snack.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell because you don't want to miss any of the Next Gen Show on the go action, because we have another trip booked. Well, at least one of us does.
Well, we got all sorts of stuff going on, and we're excited about this because this gives us something else to look forward to when we go down to Florida. Besides family and friends, we've got something new that we can actually try, because that's been our thing for the past year. We want to try new things.
Yes.
And this is definitely going to be new and exciting. So stay tuned for that.
All right. Well, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.